Well, it all comes down to this. Hollywood Awards season's grand finale is the 97th Annual Academy Awards on Sunday. So it's time to get out your Oscar score sheet and make your predictions. To talk more about his predictions for Hollywood's biggest night is film critic Richard Crouse. Richard joins me now. So great to see you again.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. Now let's jump into it. Best Actor in a Supporting Role. 5 strong performances nominated, but maybe if you're someone like me who's a fan of the TV show Succession, you might be particularly interested in this category.
Yeah, I think so, because Kieran Culkin is very likely going to walk away with this. He's been having a great deal of success throughout awards season. It's for the movie A Real Pain, and in it he plays a character who isn't immediately likable, but as time goes on, you start to realize what the source of his trauma was, and it's a remarkable, layered performance. He's hot off of Succession, where he won every acting award known to man, so I think that it will be his to lose.
I would agree, and sort of in a way, almost maybe in a peripheral way, the way you described, sort of like his role on Succession too. A little unlikable, but you can understand where it came from. Very strong performance. Okay, Best Actress in a Supporting Role category. I look at this one, such diverse roles and performances. Is this particular race a hard one to call?
Well, this one, I think, is going to be Zoe Saldana. And Amelia Perez is nominated for everything. There's 13 nominations. But I don't think, given the controversy surrounding the tweets of the lead actress recently, that it's going to clean up as it did in some of the other awards shows. I do think, though, that Zoe Saldana, who has been winning consistently throughout, will take Best Supporting Actress home here.
Yeah, I think that's a solid bet, too. All right, over to Best Actor in a Leading Role. Now, we have Adrien Brody. He's already won the Golden Globe. He's been critically acclaimed for his performance. Timothée Chalamet won a Screen Actors Guild Award just the other night. Are they the front-runners in this category?
They are. It's a packed field, but Adrien Brody came into Oscar season looking like the front runner for his film The Brutalist, which is a dark, long, 3.5-hour look at the American dream. People are praising his performance, and rightfully so, and he's a previous winner, won for The Pianist years ago. But this year, I don't think is going to be his second Oscar. I think it will be Timothée Chalamet. Remarkable performance playing Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. He won the Screen Actors Guild Award, and that's usually a very, very fine indicator of who will win the Best Actor Oscar. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, Best Actress in a Leading Role. It feels to me, anyway, like Demi Moore has the momentum going into Sunday.
Yeah, she does. And, you know, in my heart, I would love Mikey Madison to win, because Nora was my very favorite movie of last year, and she's remarkable in that movie. But Demi Moore pulled off something that is also very remarkable. She's great in The Substance. It's a really tough movie. It is all about aging in Hollywood, but through a lens that we have never seen before. And she hands in a great performance. Plus, she kind of disappeared from Hollywood for a little while. She hasn't made a movie in a number of years. She comes back and makes one that's entertaining, that has substance, pun intended, and also showcased her in a way that we haven't seen her before. And she gives a great speech. So when she won at the Golden Globes, she made a speech that I think appealed to everyone who works in the industry in Hollywood that was sitting in that room and beyond. I think it is hers to lose. Mikey Madison has my heart. Demi Moore has the Oscar.
And I remember in that speech that Demi Moore gave at the Golden Globes, she talked about how someone told her years ago she was just a popcorn actress. So I think this would be very vindicating for her if she were to win this award.
No, absolutely. And I think that goes a long way. And I think that people really relate to her. They look at her as an actress who's been around Hollywood for a long time, very definitely had ups and downs, and is on an up part of her career right now. And I think the Oscar will continue that.
All right. Finally, the big prize, the big enchilada, Best Picture. 10 films are nominated. So there's a lot of ways that this could go. What do you think?
Well, The Brutalist looks to be, you know, on the ascent for this one, but I think that it's a battle between Nora and The Brutalist. One of the things that makes Oscar viewing kind of fun is when there's a few coin tosses in there. If you go in knowing who's going to win absolutely everything, it becomes less interesting. But I think we've got certainly a few locks here if you're filling out your Oscar ballot. So Timothée Chalamet, mark him down in pen because he's going to win. Best Picture is a little bit more up in the air. Anora is a film that has won quite a few awards over Oscar season. The Brutalist, the same. They're both big independent pictures, the kind of movies that the Academy loves to award. And I'm going to go out and do my coin toss and give it to Anora, very favorite movie of last year.
That sounds great. Well, can't wait to see how it unfolds. Richard, thank you so much as always.
Thanks for having me.
The Academy Awards with host Conan O'Brien air right here on CTV on Sunday, March 2nd at 6 p.m. The Oscars live red carpet show airs first at 5:30.